What do you want, Kat? Loz, what do you think of this whole Blake Lively situation? I think she is an A-grade fucking attention-seeking piece of shit. I think she didn't like that he didn't like her. I think she falls in love with all her co-stars. I'm convinced now of the story that she liked him. She was hitting on him in that video. So let me just explain to you what's happening in that video. So anyone who's not an actor might not really get what's going on in that video, that 10-minute video where they're improvising. So as the director, he would have said to her, let's improvise us dancing, doing slow dancing, and we'll capture a whole lot of video of us looking like we're falling in love, and we'll just be in character. Because she is such an appalling fucking actor, she couldn't be in character. And the poor guy was trying his darndest to stay in character and do what was in the book, which was kissing her neck, because in the book he's meant to be obsessed with her neck apparently, and kissing her and blah, blah, blah. And she kept fucking talking about her husband and all kinds of shit, and his nose and crap that just had nothing to do with the book, nothing to do with their characters. And she was being Blake, talking to him, and he was being the character in the book. And she's such an appalling actor, she didn't get that. Then she has turned it around to say that he was flirting with her. He was fucking acting, you piece of shit. She is such a piece of shit. So what she's done is, someone had a theory, and I think it was Candace Owens, and as much as I don't fucking agree with Candace Owens, I think this theory might be right. I think she falls in love with her co-stars, and he is a damn sight better looking and younger and hotter than fucking Ryan Reynolds. So can you imagine being on set with that guy with the hot body and the great face and the deep voice, and she's like falling in love with him, and he's madly in love with his wife and kids, and he doesn't want anything to do with you, and you keep trying to flirt with him, and you're sending him 10,000 essay texts, and he's this lovely, sweet guy, and he's giving her all this attention, and he's romantic with her and sweet with her, and he listens to her, and you've got fucking Ryan Reynolds at home, who has no emotional intelligence of any kind, who constantly cracks a joke in every interview, who cannot keep a straight face, who cannot even in interviews stop fucking talking about himself. He constantly takes over interviews and is all about the jokes, and has a full-on mask on his face at all times. And then you have this lovely, sensitive, caring Justin Baldoni. She would have fallen fucking hard for him because of the clown she has at home. Now, apparently the clown she has at home, who I've always liked, by the way, but he would be unbearable to be around if that mask doesn't fall off when you're at home. If he's cracking a joke every 5 seconds, you'd want to fucking shoot yourself, because I tell you what, that is really hard to take when someone can't be themselves with you. So I hope to God he can be his actual self with her, because he can't be in interviews and he can't be in film, right? He's always playing a version of himself. So she would have had this lovely experience with this lovely guy. Now, Candace Owens, or whoever it was, his theory was that maybe he discovered that she was flirting with him, or she didn't want him to know that she was flirting with him, and she made out, oh yeah, he's sexually harassing me, he's taking it all too far, he's done all these flirty scenes. And then Ryan Reynolds apparently is a full-on control freak, and he started turning up to the set and being dictatorial and trying to control everything. And because he's a big wig than Justin, he got his own way. And then he told the agent that they're all with to drop him and all this kind of stuff. And really, it was Blake trying to cover up the fact that she's madly falling in love with her other co-star. Because what are those long texts about? It's her trying to be this feminist, and her trying to be emotional, and her trying to show him how intelligent she is. What the fuck were all those texts? It was embarrassing. 10-page texts at 10 o'clock at night. What the fuck are you on about, Blake? And I don't even think she read the book. But she managed to write 10,000 essay texts. Like, imagine writing texts like that to a guy, and he's not even married to you. He must just have thought she was a fucking nut. He would have been getting them at night and showing his wife and going, this girl's tapped. And the wife would have been thinking, you sure she's not falling in love with you? That's a I'm falling in love with you text. I want to impress you with how smart I am text. It's a fucking Looney Tune. I almost missed everything. What's this? Tape about, I'm so rich, money comes to me from everywhere, known, unknown sources. I'm a money magnet. I manifest money out of thin air. It's so easy. That's great. I will do that one, yes. I've just screenshotted that. I was disgusted. What's this? She is so bad during interviews. Look, her in interviews is Ryan Reynolds. Watch her and she is making inappropriate jokes, but he does it well and gets away with it because he's actually funny, and she doesn't because she hasn't got a fucking funny bone in her body. So when people are saying, are you pregnant? Then she goes, how dare you? And she's trying to make them feel bad and make a joke out of it. She fails dismally and falls on her face. And when she says stuff like, oh, the funniest movie I've ever watched is Shawshank Redemption, she is not funny, and she's trying to be funny, and she fails every fucking time. Ryan Reynolds can do it because he's naturally funny. So she's literally trying to be her husband and falling flat on her ass and coming across as such a dick in every interview. And she thinks this like dark humor is the way to go. And it's like, mate. The one where she was rude to the interviewer lady about her little bump, I was gagged. There's something wrong with her. She's got no social skills, that's for sure. And it's making me question Taylor Swift. Because if she's friends with Taylor Swift, is there something wrong with Taylor Swift? Because how could you be friends with that girl? Because you know, like the ultra feminism stuff that Taylor Swift does, that toxic kind of feminism, it's like a bit over the top. That's always like made me question Taylor Swift's like intelligence. I'm always like, what's that about? Why do you keep going on about that? Why is that even necessary? We're in the fucking 2000s. Why are you talking about this shit? And that makes me think that she's a bit tapped as well. I don't know. Because how's she friends with Blake? Feel sixth sense about a thing. Indeed of believe it's here now. First time it happened to me. I can't manage it. What do you mean? You're feeling a sixth sense about something. Yeah, you're manifesting it. What do you mean a sixth sense? It's not a sixth sense. You're literally manifesting that thing. Yep, the way she said, and then the smirk on her face. Oh, she's horrible. I want to call SP because I'm worried about him. Guys, imagine they're fine. Or if you want to call them, call them. Like, guys, for fuck's sake. You can call them, not call them. Run down the street with your underwear on your head for all I care. It's what you're thinking about it that matters. I remember that interview, yes. She rewrote one of the scenes. Yes, well, apparently Ryan Reynolds rewrote it. Like, imagine, here's poor Justin Baldoni trying to be accommodating, trying to let her have her ideas, trying to be this actor/director who's trying to listen to the other actor. Like, I can totally see what he's done here. He's too nice a guy. He let her have too much say. Because he's an actor, he thought, oh, I'll let her give her opinion on the character. And then she fucking took over the entire movie, and then her husband took over the entire movie. Imagine that. Hang on, scrolling up. She's so bad doing interviews, yes. Loving Be Magnetic. Oh, good. Become Magnetic. You guys are loving it? Good. Remember, guys, it leaves next week, so make sure you do the full course. Who is Blake? Blake Lively. Well, exactly. She's barely been in anything since Gossip Girl, to be fair. She's done a few, superhero movies, but who is she really? She's, at the Met Ball, and we see her in tabloid gossip, but she's not in that many films. The Adeline or whatever, Age of Adeline or whatever is about the only one I know of that she's in. Yes, you are right. I thought it would fasten manifestation as he started showing up in the way I wanted. That's why I bought Kick-Ass You. Well, good sex, you do it. Everyone said she fell in love and he didn't. That's what it looks like. It looks like revenge for the fact that she fell in love with him and he didn't fall for her. And she can't imagine why her co-star didn't fall in love with her. Or she's trying to cover it up because she fell in love with him and she doesn't want Ryan Reynolds to know. I mean, if you had Ryan Reynolds at home, great. But then you had Justin Baldoni. I'm sorry, there's fucking no comparison there. He's younger, hotter, fitter, sweeter, woggy looking. He's certainly more my type than Ryan Reynolds. Hang on, guys. Hi, Listen Squad. Oh, hi, Marianne. Yes, you're right. I thought it would fasten manifestation. Yes, okay. Guys, any more questions? I'm fully in the dark sitting here. Sorry, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to go because I can't see any questions. And I've been here for an hour. So, guys, please do come and join the Thought Transmission YouTube. Make sure you click subscribe because otherwise you won't know what new videos are coming out. And you may miss the alert on Subconscious Laws channels, okay? Make sure you come and subscribe at Thought Transmission. The sleep tape, I Am the Prize, just came out. Go and listen to it tonight when you go to sleep. So glad I saw you on TikTok. Yes, guys. I will see you soon, guys. Bye.